Hey friend, welcome to Chrysalis Chats. My name is Tanya, and like a caterpillar to a butterfly, I help people metamorphosize their diets and lifestyles to be plant-based. I am stoked to be here with you today, and we're actually at, as I just showed you here, the University of Colorado, Denver, and you can see behind me, hopefully, depending on the light, the mountains. Oh man, it's like totally not coming through on the camera right now, but there are Rocky Mountains literally right over there beyond those buildings. It's pretty incredible. So they have this amazing green roof here, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk with you about today. And I was kind of intrigued when I walked up here and saw this. They have rocking chairs, which I'm sitting in now. And you can see there's a lot of green growing on this roof, and so that's kind of the topic of today's video is plant-based architecture, because I'm currently at the College of Architecture and Planning building in downtown Denver here, and I just was intrigued by this, not only because there's like plants growing here, but because if you look closely, they're actually in trays that you can lift. So they're not part of the roof's infrastructure per se. It's kind of like somebody put these plants in I'm assuming a nice grow medium, and inside containers, and then just put that on top of the roof so that it's a very malleable design. It's a design that can be changed very quickly, because it's not actually a part of the roof's infrastructure in terms of being more permanently attached or anything. So I just found that to be interesting as well, and I believe it would have the same benefits and effects as a more permanent installation, simply because the plants are still absorbing water, and they're still doing their job to make sure that the temperature is more regulated in terms of what heat is actually entering the building and what cool temperature is actually leaving. I got that backwards. What heat is entering the building and exiting the building. So, green roofs, in other words, they have a lot of benefits. They help retain moisture when you get heavy rains, and not like that's really a problem here in Denver or in Colorado in general, as I understand it, but they do help maintain temperature regulation. So it prevents the building from getting too hot or too cold, just because it adds an additional layer of buffer there in between the roof and whatever's going on outside with the elements. But I just thought this was a really cool green roof, and I thought that would be a nice topic to use for today's plant-based inspiration video. And with that said, they're also just so beautiful, aren't they? I mean, look at it. You have all these ornate little structures, and so yet another benefit of green roofs is just the beauty of them and the aesthetic. And as you can see, this university, which is focusing on planning and architecture, including landscape architecture, they're really focused on bringing in that third space element to their design of the actual building, which is a good indicator in my view as a geographer that they're paying attention to the things you should be, for all intents and purposes, when you're in a planning based program. So with that said, I'm impressed with their outside stuff going on here. I've seen a few classrooms and studios, and they look amazing. Really high quality equipment, and everything's very clean and professional, and it just it has a good vibe to it. So I'm looking forward to speaking with some faculty members and just learning more about the program, as I am a geographer and interested in that sort of thing. So with that said, friends, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Put a comment down below if you've ever been to the University of Colorado, Denver, or want to one day, and let me know if you have any questions about my little tour de lore in downtown Denver. With that said, friend, whether you're just a little caterpillar starting off, like where are the leaves at, or a full-fledged butterfly sipping the nectar of a plant-based diet, you, my friend, are awesome. Have a blessed day.